As always, it is such a pleasure to see all of y'all. Yes, I'm on my hat day today. Welcome. This is Conversations with Ifa Abeyo, Love Supplies Botanica, located at 8902 165th Street in the Coliseum Mall, booth 138. How are you all? Go ahead. Go ahead.
My name is Magali.
I love it. Ifa. Thank you, beautiful. So, hey. So, I have a few things I would love to talk about, and then I have a guest that, I want to support black businesses. So, I have a guest on later. So, real quick, and I know I'm starting late, but I had a reading, so I had to do that first. That's what pays the bills. So, anyway, first off, let me explain to y'all how emotional and how beautiful this journey that I call life is. First off, when I received Kofa, right, they told me all my children will be initiated, and they said my son would be first. Oh, come on. And my son walked through the door. And when I tell you, it was such an emotional thing. I just didn't even know what to say. I am very grateful and very thankful. Mefia Fun Egun. Mefia Fun Arula. Mefia Fun Orisha. All day, every day. My children are slowly learning, and I'm very grateful for them. I really am. So, it is a beautiful thing to be a part of. And we did, I got to meet a few people. I got to meet a new friend. Hey, Charmaine. And, okay. And we got to talk and be a part of a lot of things. And I took them to their drumming. It was a spiritual drumming, and it was so beautiful. And everyone told a story. Oh my God, it was so much love and so much. Where my son was like, I can't fly off until I go and see them again. So that was very beautiful. It allowed my children to see how this life is, and this way of living. Because I don't like calling it a religion. This way of living and how it is, and the beauty of it, and how it can change you and save your life and put you back in alignment where you don't have to stress or anything like that. Yes, as humans we go through all of that because we're human. But when we learn to put ourselves in alignment with our Ori, with our Egon, with our Orisha, we don't have to stress. We don't. So, it was a beautiful thing. Now, let me explain this, because a young sister, I think I pissed her off. Ifa, Lukumi, all of it. Yeah, okay, it originated in Africa, and it stopped in different places, from the Caribbean, everywhere. I don't know if some of y'all ever went to Ojutunji village. Now, in the village, you have all colors, all race. In Ifa, it's all race. Every ethnic background is there. When I seen this sister learning about Ifa, she was Chinese, okay? So this sister said, I want to learn Ifa because it's all black. I said, well, it's not all black. And she was like, what? They're stealing from us, right? And I love her. She was a young sister. I said, I want you to go and research, because when you sit at the feet of a ruler, there's no color. And I said, now, you get initiated, and you go, and a ruler said, this person is coming to your house, you must help. And this family is white. You're going to turn them away? Because there's no color when you come down to sit with a ruler. Now, I may be wrong for some of y'all, but I don't think the Orisha put color on there. We do that. I don't think the Orisha worry about if you speak Spanish, English, Ebonics, Ebola, whatever it is, ghetto slang. But when you sit there and that Odu comes, That's where you help them. If there's an elbow or something that they need to put their life in order. Because see, me personally, and I can't speak for everyone else, I can speak for me. This religion or way of life is to be here to build up the community and to build each other up, to help one another be better than what they are, and to help them and their family and their loved ones so you can be productive in the community and helping others. Doesn't matter if you follow Lukumi, Ifa, as long as you're helping the community and bettering your brother or sister and helping their lives. Because that's where the blessing is. Even if they can't pay you, that's where the blessing is. And they may pay you in other ways. Be amazed on how you get that blessing back. The majority of this, we're going to look for money, the coin, because we got bills and stuff to pay. Let's keep it real. But the blessing may be my daughter or my son might be hungry. And out of the blue, someone comes and makes sure they got food in the refrigerator. The blessing may come from, I might be lost somewhere and someone comes and gives me a ride or give me directions. The blessing can come where I'm thinking I don't have that long to be here. And the doctor tell you, you're going to be around for some 100 more years. It can come in so many forms. It don't just come monetary. It can come in so many forms. So when this sister got that, she looked at me and was like, oh yeah, wait. It's not all about just making it all black. I have a problem when you want to just grab something and make it all just for you. I was like, it's not all just for you. It's for your community. And the community is built up like a pot of gumbo pudding. You got everything in it. And without one ingredient, it tastes nasty. So everyone serves a purpose and everyone has a job to do. Everyone. Everyone. Whether you plucking a chicken, you breaking up herbs, you might be the store runner. Because you might mess up with the herbs. You might say the wrong thing. So you might be designated as a store runner. No matter what job you have, it's important. You might be the one that have to go and clean the bathroom. Listen, when I used to go to Faith, I used to go to church. I was an usher, don't judge me. I used to go to church, and I remember when they said, you got to clean the bathroom. A few of them was like, I ain't cleaning no damn bathroom. I went right in there and cleaned it. I don't know where Deacon Street is, and if he's dead, Ifa Abeyo, I hope he's not. But I remember when Deacon Street looked at me, he said, thank you. No, don't thank me. Because in everything you do, there's a lesson and a blessing. And everyone has a job to do. And if you got to roll your hands up and scrub a toilet and clean a bathroom, listen, I ain't a stranger to that. I don't have a problem. I clean your bathroom. Come on, let's do it. Because we all are like a working human body. The fingers, the hands, the elbows, the arms, the wrists, everyone has a job. And we have to learn that. Because if you're going to make it by color, or you're going to make it because this person don't think like you do, then that body won't move. And that's why we're stuck. And then we get mad and we want to blame everyone except ourselves. I love it because when I first met Ifa Abeyo, she said, where I'm from in Africa with Chief Popola and them, she said, before you make any decision, she said, any life decision, if you're going to move, if you're going to get married, you're going to have kids, or you would go and sit at the feet of a ruler and get a reading to find out. You know, not if you can do it. Will it be profitable? Will it help you? Is it benefiting for your life? Is it supposed to be in your destiny? You know, because most people, they hear a conversation and they'll say, oh, I want that. Well, I've never been that person. You know, if I see something and I go, oh my God, that sounds like that could be for me, and my spirit resonated with, yeah. But you can't come and we sitting there and we talking in a conversation and you telling me about Echu or you telling me about Ori and you say, oh, well, you should get it too. No, I learned my lesson with that. No. I don't need furniture that I'm not going to add furniture in my house that I don't need. That's my saying. I don't add furniture in my house that I don't need. If I already got a couch, why I need another? I ain't throwing that one out. I just got it. So, but most people see it and they want it. The same way as with, sometimes you get a reading and maybe just to put your life in alignment. We ain't Christians, we ain't Muslims, we ain't trying to stuff Ifa's old dudes down your throat. We ain't doing that. It all is what you need. Okay, not everybody needs to get initiated. Not everybody needs to be crowned. Not everybody needs to do all that. You need to read it, okay. And you get the instructions on what it is you need to do. Some people fall short of that. Oh, I'm not doing that. Because I know a few. I'm not doing that. Oh, but if I do that, how much is it? I know one person that will, how much is a chicken? How much is this? How much is that? And I'm not going off topic. It all goes together. And you sit there and you look at these people and you go, wow, why go through all of that? Because of a title? Because you want your friends to think that you are this great I am? Well, wake up call. There's no great I ams. They are only on The Wizard of Oz, and they got good writers. And those writers get fired, that show will flop. Hey, message in there hitting. You ain't got no good writer, so your shit gonna flop. So stop. But you do. You have those people. I tell everyone, I learn something new every day. I don't know. The man that knows everything is getting ready to die tomorrow. I don't know anything. I'm still learning. I'm still a baby and learning. Some things I do wrong, thank you. You teach me how to do it the right way, and I will follow suit, and I will add it on to my daily routine. But what I won't do is sit there and claim like I'm an expert, or I know this, or I know that. No, baby, I don't. I'm not going to sit there and lie to you and have you sitting there thinking that I do. If I can't do it, hold on, let me call this one. Let me reach out because I got a big spiritual family. Let me see. And if we never heard of it, okay, doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Just didn't come over on our side yet. So I'm not going to sit here and debate you and be like, oh, no. I was talking to my friend Jazz, and she had made a reference to La Roye, right? Now, in my learning, La Roye is a path of Eshu, of Elegwa, right? But she said when her gypsy comes down, she says La Roye as a greeting. Well, now I'm going to go and research it. I'm like, wow, I've never heard of that. So I put a post on her page like it was 6 and 9. You're saying 6, I'm saying 9. It doesn't mean that you're wrong and I'm right. It doesn't mean that I'm right and you're wrong. I haven't seen it from that perspective. And so she has said, no, look up Pomegria. Now, in New Orleans, Pomegria is the wife, right, of Gere, right? So, of one of the Geres. Some people say she's the wife of the Baron. Some people say she's the wife of Gere. Some people say she's the wife of the Baron Samni. I mean, you can go all over. You can go in different Kenna and all those places, and you'll find different stories. That the same way you go to Haiti and you find different dialects of Creole, right? So let's be honest about that. So I'm not here to debate on who's right or who's wrong. But to me, Pomegria had a mouth like a sailor. She cursed, but she always did great things for the prostitutes. She looked out for them, the prostitutes and the gay guys. And prostitutes and strippers and call girls would pray to Pomegria so they can get that money in. So when she said, look up Pomegria, I said, okay, but what does that have to do with La Roye? I assumed it's two different entities. La Roye is a Orisha. Pomegria is a Laou, is in Voodoo. I said, but I'm going to research. I'm going to ask. And she was like, no, when my gypsy comes down, it says La Roye. It's a greeting. I was like, well, I've never heard it like that. And I didn't. So it made me want to research to be like, wow, yeah. So now I'm going to research. What does La Roye, and is it a greeting as well? So asking y'all as well. Because she said when her gypsy comes down, her gypsy says La Roye. So is La Roye a greeting? Because I know it as a path of Elegua. But she said that's what her gypsy does. So I've never heard it. I'm not going to say it's wrong. Not in a million years. I just never heard of a spirit coming down and saying that. So it is a learning. And that's what we do. That's why we have these conversations. We learn and open ourselves up to different things. I'm not going to say it's wrong. I'm not going to say it's right. It exists. Someone had to teach her. You know, I mean, the only thing that I would, when people tell me stuff that I kind of question, if they say, well, my spirit tells me this, well, how did someone tell you? No, I know. If you're mounted, you shouldn't remember nothing that goes on. That's the only thing I would say. But maybe some people will remember. I don't know. I just never heard of it. Everyone that I've spoke to says that when they get mounted and their spirit come down, they don't remember anything. Now, if you can tell me verbatim what your spirit say, who you spoke to or whatever, now I'm not questioning your mounting. I'm just wondering how is that possible? Because, you know, when you get mounted, but that'll be a whole new different show. So, I was supposed to have a guest today, but my guest didn't come, and I guess we got our days mixed up. So, and then yesterday I was really busy, but I'm going to start doing kind of showing off black-owned businesses and stuff. So I have this guy, and he's like the computer whiz, and he comes and he takes care of your computers and all of that, but I can't speak for him, so I'm gonna allow him to speak for himself. But he is located in the Coliseum on Jamaica Avenue, and oh my god, we have conversations and everything. And if anybody want to give me their iPhone 7 Plus, feel free to mail it to me, give it to me, because you know, and an iPhone watch. I'm just putting that out there. My birthday is in April. I'm just putting that out there. But here we go. We have beautiful Jason.
Hi everybody, how you doing?
Hi. Okay, so tell us about you, your store.
This is PC Hero World. We're into computers and cell phones, parts, sales, and repair. And currently, anything with technology. We're the best there is at what we do.
So, if people's phones are broken, is there you can fix every phone, or is it just some phones?
Yes, GSMs, smartphones, any smartphones. Basically, the other phones too, but no one has those.
Okay.
You fix Jesus' phone if you had it.
So you fix screens as well,
yes,
or?
We do screen replacements. We unlock, we upgrade, bill payments, everything. As long as it's with technology, we do it.
Laptops as well,
Laptops,
and tablets.
Networking, websites.
Oh, you build websites?
We do.
Wow, that's cool.
Websites too.
That's cool. That's cool. And pictures.
Yes.
Okay.
Web designs, posters, business cards.
Sweet. And you are located where?
Jamaica Coliseum Mall. Shop MW9.
Sweet.
Right across from that.
So, now, what are some of the... First of all, why did you get into this?
Well, I've always loved computers. I grew up in East New York.
Okay.
My stepdad was a painter and used to take me with him painting. And one day we went painting. We did a building in Manhattan, and the owner had an old Commodore computer.
Sweet.
Back in the days, you didn't have a screen. It was just like the Atari.
Yeah.
So you had to hook it up to the TV, and there was a programming book there too. So he gave it to me. Went home, plugged that up, and that was it. I was hooked.
Sweet, sweet. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So, what are some of the things that you will do for, like, is there certain laptops like Toshiba or Apple?
All laptops, all PCs, all consoles, those are video games, PS4, Xbox 360, everything. We repair anything to do with technology today.
Now, there's once a rumor that people once said that you can also, not you personally, but it does exist where you can, tap into people's things, like for parents with children, teenagers.
Yes, we do.
Tell us about that.
Cell phone monitoring.
Oh, okay.
Yes. It's cyber investigations. Yes, we can track people anywhere in the world. We can, spouses, husbands, if they want to track their wives track their husbands, families want to track their kids. We do offer that service too.
Okay. That is really good. Because if a parent can't find their child or anything, right? Did that ever happen?
Many times.
Wow.
Many times. And they were to find cut school, and parents were, we're in Brooklyn. Okay. Husbands and wives found each other.
Yeah.
Checked in on each other. Services.
Now, is that illegal or?
It's legal if it's your wife or your family member. Like anything that the husband owns, the wife owns.
Okay.
So you can tap your husband's phone and tap your wife's phone. That's
Okay.
perfectly legal. Now you can't tap your friend's phone
Okay.
without permission, but your children, yes, you can do that too. That's perfect.
Because you're monitoring them.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's that. Well, parents, I hope y'all understand that. Now we have an app. Y'all come see them. And you're here every day.
Yes, we are here from 11 to 7, and on weekends, I believe it's from 10 to 7.
Okay.
On Sundays, from 12 to 6.
Okay. And is there a phone number?
The phone number is 347-476-6658. I have to look because I forget my own number.
I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. And you will help them in the best way they can.
Yes, once you do the technology and get you updated with information, because my motto is we're in the age of technology, computers is running the world, so you have to know how to control what is running the world. Mm-hmm. So computers are the thing, you have to know your way around computers.
Now, do you also teach?
Individually,
Yes.
someone has computer and stuff, and there's time, once we're not busy, we will show them how to use necessary stuff. And they
Okay.
can call in and ask questions.
But do you teach a class, like how to build a web page or anything like that?
Yes,
Do you offer those services?
Not really our classes, but our customers that don't know, yes, we provide information on that. We'll help them out. Once we build a website for you, it's a process. We don't just build it and be like, all right, here we go.
Oh, okay.
We'll teach you how to use it, help you out with whatever you do.
Sweet. So, I always have to take it spiritually.
No problem.
So, how do you feel about spirituality?
Well, I am religious, but I would say I'm Christian,
Okay.
but I'm not of any denomination. I'm a non-denominational Christian. I don't believe in so much of the things that the different churches believe in. Jesus Christ being God and all of those stuff. So I believe that he was the son of God and a prophet maybe. I'm not too into the Bible, although I do have a minister's license.
So he can marry you and fix your computer and make sure you know where your children are. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. So, why PC Hero World?
It's a personal computer.
Sweet.
And I'm the hero. I'm trying to save the world. One computer at a time.
I'm not mad at you. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, the number again?
The number again is 347-476-6658.
And he's black owned. So,
And you
black
can check
owned.
us out at PCHeroWorld.com.
And on Instagram.
And on Instagram, and on Facebook, and on Twitter.
There you go. There you go.
And you can check us out on Facebook, Anonymous New York. 9 years as we are of the Hacktivist Network, Anonymous. Show my mask.
Let me show his mask before he have a fit. And, you have to show the mask and everything. And he even have everybody else up there. So
We do provide classes for young people with ethical hacking. Ethical hacking.
now, what is ethical
It
hacking?
means we'll teach you how to do it. What you do with it is up to you.
Oh, okay.
We'll teach you ways to hack fully, but if you want to break the law, that's on you. I'm not teaching you how to break the law. I'm teaching you how to use the computer.
Okay. Okay. For young people.
Young.
Okay. All right. That's great. That's great. So, thank you.
You're very
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to hit the lotto. I love it. I love it. I love it.
that is.
Down the block. Yeah, by the train. So, thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness, it was great. So, buy black owned, support local black businesses. I'm all for that. We have a few things going on in Queens, as well as Raul for New Eurekan. Make sure you go. You will not be disappointed. Definitely go and stop by New Eurekan. If you have family in town, New Eurekan is where it's at. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. Mondays, Candelo's show on Candelo. Oh my God, Candelo's Corner. Love that man. Follow him. He's always going to have you laughing and thinking at the same time. In Queens on February 18th, that's a Saturday, we have the Happy. I had posted it as well. I know it's backwards, so I don't want to put it up there. But we have Dr. Leonard Jeffries, Professor James Small. We have a lot of people that's going to be there, and they're going to talk about economics and building the black community back up. So we have a lot of things that's popping in Queens. We have in the Coliseum Mall a lot of black-owned businesses, local, jewelry, clothing. We have a lot of designers that are coming in, ladies and gentlemen. So everyone is doing something, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it how a group of people come together and they promote one another, and they don't have a problem with saying, hey, go see that one, or hey, did you check out that? So I love this little community that they're building. We may not have it all together, but together we have it all. So I will say that. And just knowing that tomorrow I'm hosting my class, Embarking on Your Spiritual Journey. I have my book available. Feel free to come by, grab a book. I wrote it. I'm still working on my other one, Echoes from the Mountain. If you need someone to come and do group readings, lectures, my platform is always going to be spirituality as well as women. Our place in spirituality, our place in this world, our place in our communities, how the mothers come together. That's why I have that hashtag, it's in mothers' hands now, how we come together and we help to build up the community. Us sisters, we got to help to lift one another up. There's no more bitches and hoes and thoughts and all of that. No, hating on each other. We're not doing that no more. We're grown. And I'm proud to get ready to be an elder. I'm going to wear that title well, honey. So, it is time for us to stand up and be heard and heal and help one another. As I lift, I want to lift everyone else up. So it's in Mother's hands now. So we gotta be a part of that as well. So tomorrow's my class from 3 to 5. Feel free to come in. The class is $40. Teach you embarking on your spiritual journey. The basics to get you started where you need to go on this journey. You just can't jump and just say, oh, I'm going with Arisha. Everything has steps, everything. And if you want to do it in order and build that foundation where it will last, then you would want to do it that way instead of just jumping all over the place. Tired of y'all being hoodwinked, saying I didn't know. Oh, this person took my money, or this person did this, because you didn't know. Let's start from the beginning. Let's start from the beginning. And this way you'll have the tools and you'll have your eyes open to say, wow, no, I'm not going to do this right here. No. And getting second opinions and talking to one another. Networking to let you know. Now, I can't sit here and tell you your experience with someone is the same as mine. That'll be wrong. I'm not going to shortchange anyone. But I'll tell you my experience. And it's up to you to go with it. You know? So, y'all know my story. I don't need to keep telling it. So now it's time to hear y'all's story and coming together. The class is for women as well as men. Listen, brothers, I want to make sure that y'all are kings and y'all are here and y'all are protecting and y'all are watching the tribe and the village and y'all are taking care of one another. I need all my brothers and sisters to be there and to build this community. We all can't do it. Sisters can't do it by ourselves. Brothers, we need you as well. So we need you in alignment as well to have you stand strong. All of my brothers, I don't discriminate. I'm not in your bedroom. The government, we gave them that much power where they're going to be in the bedroom. I'm not in your bedroom. Where I want you to be is standing tall in this community to uplift. Our babies need you. They need you. Our sisters need you. Our brothers need you. I'm not here to worry about who doing what in the bedroom. No. Listen, if you practice Ifa Abeyo, come on down. That's good character pudding. If you practice that and you are here embarking on your spiritual journey, this is the class you need to be in. Tomorrow at 3 o'clock, we will be here at Love Supplies Botanica, 8902 165th Street, booth 138. And every week I will host a new person so you'll know around in the area you know, I want to have Info on my show to let him talk about his book. Very powerful brother, speaks well, and he does writing classes. So I want to do that. The 7th and the 8th is Tony Yemaya's dance class. I will make it to the first one, but unfortunately I won't be able to go to the rest. I got to get surgery. So I'll be down for 6 weeks, but I will be going to the first one. It's like a drug. I'm serious, and I'm going to video it to let y'all know that I'm there. I love the class, and if you have godchildren, I don't like doing the hucklebuck, and when I went to drumming, I was doing it, so I felt really good. All I could do was laugh because I was doing the hucklebuck when I first got there. So now I know the steps, and he is very basic. It's not, oh, I'm going to laugh at you, and you've been crowned so many years, you don't know how to do that. You leave your title at the door, and you learn how to dance for the Orisha. And it is so beautiful. I love his class. I love his energy. He teach as well. So if you got godchildren, if you yourself need to learn, I suggest you take his class. I made a commitment. I did all 6 weeks. I never faltered. I didn't fail. I was there. When you make a commitment for something and you do it, it's something in your spirit, your soul that say, I can do this. And when you do the smallest thing, baby, big things don't seem like it's nothing. It's a piece of cake. So make that commitment. I will repost it. Tony Yemaya's classes next week. Make sure you go. You will not be disappointed. The class itself is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Come and see Jason, PC Hero World. For the computers, if you have a cracked screen, come on, our money in the black community should circulate at least 10 times around in our community. Okay? So we want that. We need to build up economically. We need to build that. And if anyone have a accounting degree and they know all about money and managing and all that, I would hit my inbox, DM me, and let's set up a day where we can have you come out so you can come to It's in Mother's Hands Now, one of our group meetings for our sisters, so they can learn how to not be fearful of money. Money is not your enemy, and it ain't no hooker you want to hold on to, you know, and how to invest your money and how to make conscious spending choices, how to budget, how to save, how to pay you first. So we need all of that. We need that in our community. Y'all got Trump in office. Y'all gonna need a lot of things. So it's time to start and let's invest in ourselves. Let's invest in ourselves, and in that way we can invest in our community. So buy black, support black businesses, local artists, support them. Support your businesses in your community. If you are in your neighborhood, because soon they're going to try to take away these mom and pop stores. I'm still looking to open up a bookstore with our brothers. We don't have one in Queens. A building where we can open up a bookstore so authors can come and display their stuff. We can have lectures and all of that, and bring the people we want in our neighborhoods, well, not neighborhoods, in our communities, so we can uplift one another. You know, I'm also looking for a place so I can have mine, so I can sit there and teach. I love teaching. So let's get it going. We can't do it one at a time. We'll get there quicker, faster, together. Let's work together. Let's work together. I cannot do it by myself. So come on, you got ideas? Let's meet up. I love Starbucks. Let's meet up. The weather's breaking. Let's meet up and let's start. Let's get these programs and get these things together so we can branch out. And if it's a Orisha base and spiritual base, I love you even more, because our babies need to know. I'm tired of them knowing about Christianity and all these other things, and no one knows about Orisha. They don't know about Egun. They don't know about Ori. But in churches and all that, they tell you it's the devil, but it is ours. Ours. Spanish, black, all of ours. It's not just one. Africans just, it's ours. So we all want to be a part. I love you, Christine, but I can't talk to you. I'm doing the show. So at the end of the day, I love you. As always, this is Bobby Ann's Baby Girls. It's a plum pleasing pleasure. As always, it's a plum pleasing pleasure. I love you all. Let's work together. Hit my inbox. Let's do it. I love you. I love you. I love you. And as long as I know that there's things going on in the area, in the 5 boroughs, even Staten Island, Jersey, I'll let you know. Well, like I said, the brother was supposed to be here for the interview, but somewhere our wires got crossed, and he'll be here, you know. And it's not to show shade or anything like that, just showing all the different sides of spirituality and the loopholes and the things that happen to you as you go on this journey, because it won't be always perfect. You'll get people to take advantage of you. You'll get people that even steal your money. You'll get people that will have you doing some cracked out stuff, but then you have some that are blessings. And your life and your spiritual journey is a blessing. No hiccups, no problems, no nothing. You know? So I like to show all parts, all aspects of it, because someone needs to know. And you don't want to have to live that one over and over. Okay? But I love you all. And stay woke. We've been asleep too long.